Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, so in this presentation, I would be dealing with each of the terms individually, followed by a comparison summary between these three. So let's get started. PAN. PAN stands for Personal Area Network, and it's exactly what it sounds like, a network covering a very small area, usually a small room. The best known wireless PAN network technology is Bluetooth, and the most popular wired PAN is USB. You might not think of your wireless headset, your printer, or your smartphones as components in a network, but they are definitely talking with each other. Many peripheral devices are actually computers in their own right. Wi-Fi also serves as a PAN technology, since Wi-Fi is also used over a small area. Now, some characteristics of PAN. PAN range is generally small. The distance of coverage is between 10 meter to 100 meter in wireless PAN network. It supports 250 kbps to 24 mbps. PAN wireless technologies have become very popular in IoT. Devices in one PAN network can establish connection with another. Some of the technologies of PAN are USB, Zigbee, Bluetooth. Some of the advantages of PAN are it is very easy to use and it is very reliable. Data can synchronize between different devices. It is easy to connect to many devices at a time. Some of the disadvantages are the range of the PAN network is very much less. It also has security issues as it can be interfered by radio signals. LAN, Local Area Network. As the name suggests, it covers a local area. This usually includes a local office and they are also pretty common in homes now, thanks to the spread of Wi-Fi. Whether wired or wireless, nearly all modern LANs are based on Ethernet. Because it's open technology, Ethernet now rules supreme. This type of network can be specifically designed for campuses or large institutes. Now let's discuss some of the LAN's characteristics. The scope is usually within single building or between buildings. The distance of the coverage is between 10 meter and 100 meter or even more in case of wireless LAN. It is designed for high data rate transfer. It supports up to 1000 Mbps. Wireless LAN supports 54 Mbps. In wireless LAN, devices are connected using radio frequency waves, which are electromagnetic waves, and it wired, they are connected using Ethernet cables. Now let's discuss some of the advantages. The data transfer rate over LAN network is faster. Data from all attached computers can be stored in one server. There is sharing of internet connection where the data is more secure. Now some disadvantages. It is expensive to set up LAN because there is special software requirement to make a server. There could be security risks if the server is not set up correctly. WAN, Wide Area Network, a network that covers an area wider than LAN. It's actually a collection of other networks, including other LANs and WANs, hence the name. Distances can range from a network connecting multiple buildings on a corporate or college campus to satellite links connecting offices in different countries. The most popular WAN is the one that you are using to watch this video, the internet. WANs can be wired, for example, using fiber optic cable, which could be expensive, or it could be wireless using microwaves or IR transmissions. Now let's see some of its characteristics. WANs have a large capacity, connecting a large number of computers over a large area, and are inherently scalable. Communication links are provided by public carriers like telephone networks, network providers, cable systems, satellites, etc. Typically, they have low data transfer rate and high propagation delay, which means they have low communication speed. They generally have higher bit error rate. Let's see some of its advantages. WAN offers privacy and security. Update files and data are available on the servers of various software companies. So all the users and administrators get updated version of data or files within a few seconds. Sharing of software and resources can happen over long distances just like in a LAN. Now some of its disadvantages. We need secure connections over a WAN. Thus our computers need firewalls and antivirus software. Disconnections and server connections issues are also frequent, especially in remote areas. The setup cost for WAN is high as it requires the purchase of routers, switches, and extra security software. Now let's have a look on the comparison table between PAN, LAN, and WAN. It compares all of them on the basis of their ranges, the standards they are based on, whether it could be private or public, its networking costs, how difficult is it to maintain, how fast they can be, how much error they can get per minute, and finally, some of their applications. And with that, we have come to the end of this presentation. If you enjoyed the video, then hit the like button to let me know. And be sure to hit the subscribe button before you go.